24 minutes before the hour now from the Fox News deck. A married undercover cop had sex with the suspected drug dealer she was investigating and told the suspected drug dealer all about the secret operation to catch him dealing drugs. That's according to police in the state of Arizona. They say this woman, now a former detective and 13-year veteran at the Tempe, Arizona Police Department, had a lot of experience working in drug crimes, so the department put her on the case. According to the police report, the undercover cop first met her soon-to-be lover during a drug deal back in June. The investigation was focusing on the sale of cocaine and a party drug known to one and all as Molly, which is actually MDMA and a little more. Investigators say that detective bought the drugs from the dealer not once but several times, and that at some point she started sleeping with him. Not just once, but on a somewhat regular basis. Then last month, she reportedly outed herself to the suspect and revealed the identities of two other female undercover officers involved in the operation. So we have a mess. Cops say they got word of it all from an anonymous tip. So they took the suspected dealer in for questioning. The report claims he admitted to the affair. Yes, I was sleeping with your officer. And that during the question, he got a text message from the undercover cop asking whether she could stop by his house later that day. She has since resigned from the Tempe police force, could face a number of charges. An interesting note here, the former detective is married to a cop, so he must be thrilled. And just before the drug investigation started over the summer, she had gone to Switzerland as part of an officer swap for a reality show. Joining us now on the Fox News deck is Stephen Rogers. He's retired lieutenant commander of the Nutley, New Jersey Criminal Investigation Division, also has experience in undercover police work. Well, this is not how you're supposed to do it.
Well, Shep, you said it's a mess, and it sure is. This is a mirror image of the Stockholm Syndrome, where the victim or the captive becomes enamored to the captor. And he actually probably was working on her for quite a while. She ends up falling in love with him. But two real bad situations here, two elements of this. Number one, where was the supervision? There had to be debriefings there. Where was there a breakdown in supervision that it took a tip for the police officers involved in this entire investigation, undercover operation, to find out? And the other element is, what about the training of this officer? Was there the proper psychological background, intense investigations that police departments hold for officers before they go into these operations? You have
multiple undercovers dealing with a series of drug dealers, and you about to tell me that the other undercovers don't know that undercover one is sleeping with the drug dealer?
You're exactly right. And in addition to that, a real serious problem that still has to be addressed, how much information did she give this drug dealer? Whose lives are in jeopardy? They have one big mess down there, and they've got to work fast to straighten this out.
Well, at very minimum, the allegation is that she told the drug dealer, by the way, we're investigating you and I'm a cop. I mean, that's awful.
And Shep also told this drug suspect that there were two other female officers who he had sold drugs to. So she
talk about putting lives in danger.
Yeah, you're darn right. So she gave up a lot of information that, again, is going to be very costly in the end to that police department.
There are rules and regulations that make this more than a fireable offense, right?
Oh, yeah. Look, Shep, there is not a police department in the country that I know of that tells officers it's okay to have sex with the person you're investigating. It just doesn't work that way.
No, that wouldn't be the preferred SOP.
No, it certainly isn't.
Stephen Rogers, thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Shep.